As necessary when working with terminally ill patients, these volunteers set their own needs aside to ease the burden that patients and families often feel during end-of-life care. They bring happiness, relief, and peace, and can be relied upon to deliver those gifts humbly and with appreciation for the opportunity to give back. Sharon Jensen was first confronted with death when her mother passed away. Hospice so eased Jensen's mother through the journey at the end of life that Jensen was compelled to give back. For 6 years, Jensen, a former mental health counselor, has volunteered with Hospice of St. Francis, where she is there for friendly visits, respite care, and as mentor to new volunteers. My perception of death has changed since I started working with Hospice, she says. I don't see it as the end. I see it as the next step in the adventure of life. Jenny Queller of Hospice of Health First has amassed quite a list of not-so-small things she has done since she joined them in 2006, including administrative duties, facilitation of groups for the grieving children's program Bright Star, friendly visits, medicine delivery, patient transport, respite care, and transforming into a temporary beautician during spa days at assisted living facilities. I am not in the medical field, but I can volunteer to help because there is such a need for that kind of help, says Queller. Lyman Rowan sees volunteering for Wusthof Health System Hospice an integral part of his life. I consider it the same as breathing, he says. The Rockledge resident has devoted 20 years to volunteer hospice work. He wouldn't have it any other way. When asked to visit a patient, he never hesitates to follow through with the request, traveling many miles across Brevard to visit as many as 6 patients in one day. I see it as a natural gift, he says. A significant chunk of the last 9 years of former Marine Jerry Shea's life have been spent helping the families of Vitas hospice patients in South Brevard. Shea's interest in hospice began when his brother, also a former Marine, was fighting cancer. Shea and his sister both took hospice training and tag teamed to help their brother. Shea made a promise to help others as hospice had helped his brother. It's painful, I'll tell you that, but it's worth it, says Shea. It changes you. Hospice is part of my life. 2014 Central Florida Humanitarians are outstanding and amazing hospice volunteers.